right, so we're at the first location at 3 Queens Carnitas. And first off, it's a pretty cool spot.
Really nice people.
Yeah, really nice people.
Thanks for hooking it up.
Thank you for hooking it up. So
I wonder how they felt about that. First customers of the day, and they're giving away food.
I know, right? We're literally the first people there because we're waiting outside until they open. They open at 11.
And they're already starting at a loss.
Yeah, this is already negative 4 tacos. No, but appreciate it. Definitely, thank you. So as you guys might already know, they're specialized in carnitas. So
I don't know what gave it away, huh?
I know, right?
If it's the carnitas in the name or the pig on their logo.
Yeah, there's got to be some kind of connection there. But one taco is basically just the meat, the stuff that you guys probably eat all the time, and the other one's the mixta with the buche, the cueritos, and the meat.
Which is what we prefer.
Yeah, we love that. And they give us 3 salsitas. One is like a orange salsa. The other one's like a green molcajete, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, in terms of the tacos, they're on the bigger, the bigger end.
Bigger, yeah, the little bigger.
Yeah, double white corn, no vegetables at all, just a pure protein.
I forgot the salsa, bro.
Oh yeah.
Pico de gallo. And yeah, so no, yeah. Oh
it's
yeah, what happened to the vegetables?
It's just pure protein.
Really?
They really specialize in carnitas.
Oh wow, yeah. I was hoping for some vegetables, but hey, everybody's different.
You can put some of that pico de
gallo.
gallo.
Yeah, maybe that's what this is for. The pico de
I
gallo.
feel like it would ruin it.
Think so?
Which one should we do first? Should we do the mixta or? I feel like we gotta do the.
Let's do mixta because I'm freaking slobbering already.
Yeah.
I want to eat some mixta. So as usual, putting red and green on mine.
And so this carnitas is on the softer, juicier side because you can either go the soft, juicy side or the crunchy.
Ooh, the sauce is pretty nice. It's like it looks really nice on the taco.
Okay, here we go, folks.
Mixta.
All
right. Mixta time. Mixta with the salsas.
Flavor's pretty good. It's a little bit dry in the middle in terms of the carnitas itself. But obviously the cuerito and the buche is helping with the juiciness and the flavor. The tortillas could be higher quality, that's for sure. You put some salsa on there now. It's like this guy's really enjoying it by his moaning over here.
That's beautiful. The salsa. Well, the salsa is not spicy. Honestly, it's no spice at all. I think it's more for the flavor.
Is the flavor good though?
Yeah. It's not so prominent. You could barely taste it. I think the quality of the carnitas I think it's prepared really well. But what I would appreciate though, if the carnitas were a little crispy and had a little crunch.
Just a little.
You know,
just a little bit.
I think that would be nice because you're already getting the juiciness from cueritos and the buche. Pretty solid though.
So how do you score this taco?
Honestly, for me, it's gonna be a 4. One thing that would elevate it. I'm starting to sound like Luis. Something that would make it better for me is if the sauces were a little spicier, or at least they offered it, a spicier version. Because honestly, I don't taste no spice. I don't know if I'm tripping or not, but
no, there's no spice.
There's no spice at all. I like a little bit of heat, like it's a salsa, So, well, I think the flavor and everything's really good. Tortilla, it's not the highest quality, but it works for me. I wouldn't mind having this taco again.
To me, this is a 3.5. The flavor is good, but I don't know from yours, but mine, the part that's just straight up carnitas, no cuerito, no buche. It is a little bit dry.
It is.
The flavor is good. If there was just like 10% a little bit more of it, it'd be even better. And like Sam said, if it was just a little crispy, that would really put it over the top.
Yeah.
And of course, if the tortillas were higher quality, and Listen, I wouldn't mind some cilantro and onions, honestly.
Yeah.
So it's a 3.5. The potential is definitely there, though.
Honestly, for the mixta, at least for me, I don't mind that it doesn't have the vegetables because I feel like you're appreciating more every cut of meat versus having the vegetables.
That's
on
probably
top.
why they do it.
Yeah, but for just the meat, like the regular carnitas, I think it would need it because it's just meat. Like there's nothing else that's going on there.
All right,
I think
regular
so.
carnitas.
That's a regular taco right here. It's good. Like Mike mentioned too, I think if you add a little bit more of that flavor, you know, some of that juice that it's cooked in the lard and all that, something to give it just a little bit more of that flavor, I think it'd be in a good position. But I like that it's not too dry, like it has some moisture to it, and it's holding pretty well. The sauces, I mean, they're not hot, but they do give it a nice little hint of, like, you know, tomato love with peppers and all that. So not too bad.
What's interesting is on mine, this one actually has more flavor than the mixed I had.
Really? Wow.
So it makes me think
That's weird.
that maybe the seasoning's not consistent, you know, throughout. Because this one actually does have more flavor for me. But you know, and the other problems are still there. And kind of the same thing I mentioned earlier. But since this one has more flavor, I am gonna, you know, no, I'm still gonna keep it at a 3.5 because I just have a feeling it was just inconsistent between the two tacos, the amount of seasoning they had in the meat. But there's definitely, you know, a lot of potential here, and it's easily addressed too.
For me, I think I would rate it a 3.5. That's because of the lack of that flavor that I was talking about. It's not as much, but it's weird because for him it's more. So we all have different taste buds, but at least for me, I feel like it needs more of that flavor.
No, but for sure, the mixta should have more flavor, right?
I thought it was more flavorful than
No,
this
that's why I'm saying for sure. This has to be inconsistency there because I'm telling you, this one had more flavor than the mixta I had.
But we also have different taste buds. You know, we've never, like, it's rare that me and you kind of like agree on everything.
I know, but in terms of amount of seasoning, amount of flavor, that's something where even if you don't like it, you can sense where there's more of it, right?
Yeah.
So I think it's just inconsistency.
Yeah, inconsistent. I wonder how that would work though. I would, like, I'm assuming that everything has to be like already like separated and you're just mixing it all together, but I don't know.
Like maybe if you're not tasting what you're cooking.
Maybe.
Who knows? If Luis is here, he can tell us.
we could see the light if he was here.
Yeah.
But not bad for the first spot.
Man, good customer service. Yeah. You know, the spot itself is nice.
And it looks like it's a busy place. I mean, it did open at 11, but people were already starting to come in when we got there.
Yeah, if I lived here in Hollister and then someone told me, hey, let's go head over to 3 Queens Carnitas, I'd be like, yeah, sure.
Yeah. Oh, I'll give me some mixtas for sure.
Yep.
All right. Second spot. Vamos.